I'm like. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, everyone.
Was she like gonna freak out or something?
And the reason is because the day that I had Luke and hi, Dark Angel. The reason when I had Luke and everybody in my box, it was classed as a bully live.
Bastard! Bastard bullies!
I did to say they weren't holding a hate live or anything like that. But you were. You didn't think someone had screen recorded you reporting my live. Your name wasn't even mentioned. Thank you, Carol.
Run the bastard!
Your name wasn't even mentioned. I had no intention
What are you talking about?
whatsoever.
The pickle, I think.
Up until recently, I've never had a problem with you, to be honest. Do I agree with the stuff you said? No, I don't. Why? Because it's sick and it's twisted. That was the reason why I did originally block you when I was doing my page. Because I didn't agree with it.
What?
There was a few people I blocked. Angel, can you play the live, please? The first bit, if you don't mind.
Yeah. There's a problem,
Guys, thank you for the gifts.
but it's not mine. It's
Thank you for the chunky squirrels. Rita, thank you for the popular votes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brutus.
I've already said my love. I'm not gonna keep
It's heart me time, guys. 12 o'clock, get your heart me's
Thank you,
in.
Black Swan. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, guys.
Heart me's popular, and don't forget to claim your points.
repeating myself.
Hiya.
So my advice
Thank
is
you
just
for the chunky squirrel.
it's not good to be sitting on the internet.
Just stop that there, please, Angel. How about you go and get yourself some help? Because I ain't the one that's coming out with all this twisted, fucked up shit. So how about you go and get yourself some help? Never once have I spoken on children. Never once have I been transphobic. Never once have I been homophobic. Never once have I been ableist. I would
Thank you,
never
Debbie. Thank you, Livewire.
your levels. Ever. So how about you go and get the help you clearly need? Don't worry
Thank you,
about
Mama.
me. Worry
Mama.
about yourself.
Thank you, Gemma. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, guys.
When you
Thank you, Witch Queen.
blankety blank.
Just stop that there, please.
Here's that.
I did. I sat with everybody doing blankety blank. And I thanked everybody afterwards because they all took part. It'd be very rude of us not to thank everyone. Very rude of us not to thank everyone. I thanked everyone who took part.
You shouldn't have let her take part, though.
Everyone. I would have been called a rude.
Yeah, I think she got pressured into allowing her.
I wouldn't have sat her in a box at this point after everything she's done. I wouldn't have given her the privilege, but they all sat with her. But I wouldn't have, I mean, the blaster, you stand against this, that, and the other thing, but letting her in the box, I guess she can do whatever she wants. It's just my opinion. I would not have put her in my box at all. I wouldn't have. Not to the point where everything's gotten to now. It's just fucking crazy shit at this, at this point. I don't think anyone really talks to her besides the bastard bullies that talk to her. I just think maybe for me, I wouldn't have fucking not put her in any box. I don't think she's the type of person that would be pressured into doing anything. She's not that person. Let's be honest. She is on that. She's friends with them. They can call her when fucking Toxic said the shit that he did. They called her. Blah 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 blah. So there is a relationship there, but I don't think she would be pressured to have her in the box. I would have said no.
I'm guessing it wasn't her. So one of them must have put her forward.
Yeah, but like I said, she's not, listen, I don't think she's the type in my opinion, I don't think she's the type to be pressured or talked into something or, be persuaded. I don't see her that way. If she did, then shame on her, but I don't see her being that person. I don't. So I think it would have been maybe of her choice because I don't see her being that weak person that if someone says, oh, put so-and-so in. It's like we did something like that, right? If you would have turned around and said, oh, put Toxic Dan in, I would have said, are you out of your fucking mind? Or if you said, put Pickle Fiddler in, I would say, go get your brain checked. Like, I wouldn't do it. Nobody could talk me into it. I'd be like, no, I don't stand for anything that they fucking stand for. So I would think she's that type of person. So I'm going to go pretty much that she made the decision to put her in, because I don't see her as a weak individual that can be talked into something or persuaded to do. I just don't see her that way. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's just my opinion.
Jimin
That's just my opinion.
became a super fan.
Who did?
Jimin.
Jimin! Big up Jimin for becoming a super fan. Jimin! Yay! Thank you, Jimin, for the subscription. Big up, Jimin. Thank you, Jimin. It's the apple pie sugar. Go on. It was meant to be Corey.
You're damned if you do and you're damned if you fucking don't on here. Sorry, Angel.
I laughing and joking with no issues then. You didn't have
I was
a
laughing
single
and joking
issue
with
with mine
everyone.
then, but
I was laughing and joking with everybody.
apparently you've been thinking of
Thank you,
weeks now.
Jenny.
It's been planted in your
Thank you,
mind,
Patrick. Yes, everyone's owned.
Really want it.
Stop that there, please, Angel. You're so wrong. You're so wrong. This thing where you're saying, because you haven't actually came out with the words, you haven't actually came out with the name, but I know what you're insinuating. I know what you're trying to imply. I do not speak to Alex Brigham about anyone on TikTok. We've had a handful of calls. In fact, not even a handful. 3 at the most.
Thank you, Bailey's mom.
3 at the
Thank
most.
you for the chunky squirrels. That Bailey's mom. She changed her fucking letters in her name.
Isn't in my ear. Look closer to
Thanks for the
home.
heart news.
It's
Thank
not
you, boss lady.
trying to bring the shred down. And I know who it is. And I'm sure many of you know who it is. But it's not me.
Summer, you reached level 30.
I've done nothing
Thank
but
you, guys. Thank you,
spread
Spring.
support. Luke support. They're going on about messages that I sent to Luke. I sent him the entirety. He chose what he wanted to read out. And I didn't influence anybody. I sent him the entirety of the messages between me and Zach because they were live being told. And you've had to
No.
apologise
Stop
when
there,
I've done
please,
something
Angel.
wrong. Can I just put
No, what you did is you sat on that information for a long time. For a long time. You wanted somebody else to fire your bullets. That's what you did. That's what you did.
No.
Went with it and they did it.
I'm going to disagree.
Fired.
Thank you, Black Swan. Thank you, guys. So we're going back to the Jeffrey and Alicia shit. Correct? About doxing the address and then Pickle Fiddler sent it to Jeffrey? Is that what she's talking about? Because I'm a little bit lost. Is that what she's talking about?
I think so.
So Pickle Fiddler, like I said, could it have been maybe 8 months ago, could have been longer, less, I don't remember, was going to out Alicia's ex's information. She had put something on her Facebook and Alicia had a talk with her about not doing it. But again, what Jeffrey and Alicia did was definitely a setup. I'm not buying at all that it's true. And it was for Red to come back, because you don't start reading a message saying Alicia's ex, who was a rug dealer, so he wanted the impact of the story. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. And that's just my opinion. And I'm in charge. Who sent me the marshmallow? TikToker, thank you for the marshmallow on the cloud. So all this conversation for me, it's not pulling the trigger and getting him to do it. He is stupid, but he's not that stupid. So that was all set up so Red could come back. Did EQ want to out this shit way back? Yeah, she did. She was going to. Alicia had a conversation with her and it ended. I guess she's saying that she thinks that this information was passed on to Jeffrey so Jeffrey could do her dirty work. No, I truly believe it was all a setup. 100% set up for something big on the app that Alicia was going to get mad and everybody was going to talk about what he did. He was going to apologize like a little sheep the next day, get his little ego stroked by Alex and Corey. And then Red could come on and just have that to talk about. Right? Otherwise, she would have had to answer other questions and have trolls in her live and everyone going fucking nuts about the AI and her daughter. So they flipped the script. That's that simple. That's exactly what they did. So I don't think she got anyone to pull the trigger for her. It was all a fucking setup. It was all a fucking setup. Because how else would have Red come back? She was gone for a week, comes back. She would have had to face all those questions, bringing up the AI again, talking on it about her daughter looking for the AI. Trolls would have went in there and fucking rammed her about how could you sit with her? Your own daughter doesn't know what happened. Let's flip the script. Thank you for the butterfly, Ginger. That's my opinion. That's just what I think happened. And I'm pretty sure that's how it went. So yeah. But she's going to say that EQ wanted him to shoot the trigger, blah, blah, blah. It was all a setup. Yes, Nelly. 110%. 110%. 110 fucking percent. Let's go on. Guys, don't forget to go and report that Snow White page that has Flip Flop's picture on it. Let's get her picture taken down. And Flip Flop will be in touch with the police for what fucking the Pickle Fiddler is trying to do. And tomorrow, if she is doxing, everyone report the live. Reporter. I don't think she's supposed to be on TikTok anyway.
Yvonne just reached level 32.
Big up Yvonne for level 32. I think no one should be silenced on this app. I think if she wants to post, we can all post whatever the hell we want. We can all do whatever the hell we want. You think it's funny to dox people because you're going to frighten them or whatever. She's got a family. She's got children in her home. And what you're doing is you're putting that family in danger all because you don't like her post about you. I'm going to post them all. You're going to have 10 pages tomorrow full of your shit all over again. And we'll start from day one. So leave her alone. She's got kids. She can post. So leave her alone. She's got kids. She can post. So leave her alone. She's got kids. She can post. So leave her alone. She's got kids. She can post. So leave her alone. She's got kids. She can post. So leave her alone. She's got kids. She can post.
I didn't mention your name whatsoever. You loaded that gun.
Debs, thank you for the marshmallow on the cloud.
Thank you,
Thank
Beth.
you.
Maybe I said anything wrong. He didn't
And
dox anybody.
I don't know what that is.
Didn't
Super
show any
creepy.
pictures. And you feel
What was that
like
there, please, Angel? No, they didn't dox anybody. You're right. That's why you're all right there. And everything you've said, you're all right there. Didn't dox anyone.
Oh, they're going for you. FYP news, block them.
That's what my problem
Block 'em.
was with our friends. So when you're saying
them.
people trying to come between yours, Luke's,
Oh, in the
anybody
comments
else's
of the post.
friendship,
I think I have it, Jeepers Creepers. I have something.
you're doing it. You're trying to come between everybody else's friendships. Sorry, Angel.
Blaster. Hold on a minute.
and bend over backwards and all that.
Sorry.
I think Blaster's got a very, or she doesn't watch FYP, she's got a warped sense of things. Yesterday I showed 3 screenshots of Jeffrey and what he was saying to the Pickle Fiddler. They're all as bad as each other. Please don't stand there and defend Jeffrey. Jeffrey is one of the worst. And I got another message today. And you're going to see what Jeffrey does behind the scenes. So yesterday you saw 3 screenshots where he says to EQ, Pickle Fiddler, he says to her, her son is Chris and I'm going to put him as my profile picture. The other one said, I can't remember what the other one said. And then another one said, you guys don't know what I know, like I have a lot of stuff or whatever. So he was in Pickle Fiddler's chat, typing this out in the chat, Like he was so fucking excited, or came off his buzz off of his alcohol, that he couldn't even say it in a DM. So he was trying to get her to do his dirty work or to get her going on something. We saw the screenshots. No one's lying. No one's making up shit. You saw the screenshots. What I'm going to show you in a bit later is going to shock you even. Well, I don't know if you'll be shocked, because I think most of the regulars in here, thank you for the butterfly. Thank you, Just Lisa, are pretty much awoke to what they're all about. Even though they say, I've never seen a chat like that. Yeah, because we're up to your shit. We don't take your shit. You're going to see exactly what he's done. Thank you for the chunky squirrel, Scott. Guys, thank you for the heart me's and the popular votes. Thank you. You're going to see more, a little bit more of Jeffrey. All right, let's go on. So I think this one talking right now, have you seen the screenshots? Have you seen how he's egged her on, trying to get her involved, trying to say, oh, look, EQ, look what I'm saying, look. So I'm sorry, you cannot stick up for Jeffrey. I hate Pickle Fiddler. Throw her in the garbage bin and stick up for Jeffrey. Jeffrey's just as bad. They're all just as bad as each other. Again, you've seen the screenshots with him instigating her, like getting her going. He's just as fucking bad. If you're going to sit there and stick up for him, then you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. Sorry, go on.
You're not a friend.
Just stop there, Angel.
Thank you, Angel.
Requested my
Thank you,
box.
guys.
Luke requested my box. I did not make Luke bend over backwards and apologise
Thank
to
you,
me.
Crystal, for the chunky squirrels. Thank
I
you.
did not make Luke do nothing. So there you go again. Lying.
Thank you, Angel, for the popular votes. Thank you, Miss Taurus.
Sorry, Angel.
Didn't do anything wrong. He can say he did because he's been made, because he's quite soft looking away, like he's quite submissive, you know what I mean?
No,
To
he's
people
not.
and to the public, and he values his
You're a
stuff.
liar.
No
No one's gonna believe you, Pickle Fiddler. You're all just as bad as each other.
Apologize, you know what I mean? But he
Hey,
didn't do
sweetie.
anything wrong.
Thank you for the heart me's, guys.
That is
Pause
a
it
lie,
there, Angel.
basically.
He didn't do anything wrong because he did what you wanted him to do.
Wake up. Wake up. Get out of your fucking bubble. Stop sticking up for him. Wake up.
What you were doing when you sent them.
Thank you for the chunky squirrels. Thank you, sweet peas. Miss Taurus, thank you for the penguin. Guys, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the heart me's and the popular votes.
It's not Alex. And it's not Alex. Say that again, please. Don't repeat it. Sorry.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Sherry. Sherry, baby. Catherine, perfectly imperfect. Thank you.
There's only one person, and I repeat again, who is trying to take Miss Red and Luke down. And we know who that is. There's only one person who started this puppet routine and saying people are puppets on strings, and we know who that was.
Angel, just pause that there, please, babe.
Who is it?
So I can't turn round and say, which is a well-known saying,
I know, Edna.
played.
She hasn't got a clue. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, perfectly imperfect.
Round and say you're being played without you
Thank
automatically.
you, Scott, for Ricochet's gift.
Scott, thank you for the winning Wednesday, mate.
So who's
Nate?
the paranoid one? Who's the paranoid one?
What?
Listen.
Paranoid one.
Thank you, boy, mom.
And does things to Miss
Donna Lee.
And we know
Thank
who
you
that
for the marshmallow on the cloud, Donna. Thank you.
is. Yeah, great.
Guys, thank you for the popular votes and the heart me's.
And it's not Alex. Say that again, please. Don't repeat it. Sorry.
Thank you, Joey, Karen.
Put yourself at Macy. There's only one person, and I repeat again, who is trying to take Miss Red and Luke down.
Can I just say something?
We know who that is.
Listen, I'm not Alex Brigham's biggest fan, but I honestly don't think Alex Brigham gives a shit to take anyone down. He's got his community. He gets his fucking gifts. He gets paid well, I would say, by his people, whatever. I don't really think he gives a flying shit. Scott, thank you for the winning Wednesday. Guys, thank you for the gifts. I don't think he gives a shit about Red or Luke. And to be honest, I think he talks to them, which we know he does because he called the Red one and he told her to apologize to Flip Flop for what they had said. So I don't think so. Is there a super fan box up? Who's it from? Guys, Ginger Locks has sent a super fan box. Fingers crossed we're going to get another super fan. Big up Ginger Locks. Yes, guys. Good luck. Jimin, thank you for the fucking marshmallow on the fucking cloud. Thank you, Jimin. Thank you so much. Guys, fingers crossed for you all for the fucking super fan box. Fingers crossed. All right, we'll stop at 30 seconds and we'll see who gets it. Let's see who gets it. Go on, Ricochet. Thank you, Ginger Locks.
One person who started this puppet routine and saying people were puppets on strings, and we know who that was.
Just pause that there, please, babe. So I can't turn around and
I know,
say,
Ginger.
Thank you,
which
Zoe.
is a well-known saying, is a being played.
Hi, Lucy.
Nobody on this app can turn around and say you're being played without
Yeah,
you
man.
automatically thinking it's aimed at somebody else on this app.
No.
So who's the
I'm
parallel
sorry. No, you know what?
one?
Bonnie, thank you for the positivity. I'm sorry. She's sticking up too much for Jeffrey. I don't think she's seen the screenshots. You're going to see something else tonight. Jeffrey's just as bad as the Pickle Fiddler, if not worse than the Pickle Fiddler. He moves in darkness. He moves behind the scenes. He always has a mouthpiece to do shit for him. That's a fact. They used Alex Brigham for the longest time. Then they used Corey. And then they used violence perpetrator. So he moves in darkness. He knows who to have on his team. He knows who's got the big mouth so he doesn't look as bad. So he knows he can do shit, knows who to bring it to, and knows who's going to say it. And the last one was fucking Toxic Dan. That's the last person they used to be their fucking mouthpiece. They don't have a mouthpiece now. They're trying. I would say their mouthpiece now is Pickle Fiddler. So what this one is saying is totally off. You're sticking up too much for the bastard bullies. I know you talk to them. I'm assuming, this is my opinion, I'm assuming you do talk to them. And I think you have said when Toxic Dan said about you fucking the stuff about your child, which was very, very wrong, that he had tried to call you, that Jeffrey had tried to call you, that there were conversations. So you do talk to them privately. So there is some type of friendship or relationship there in the background. What you're saying right now is completely off because Jeffrey moves in darkness. He gets people. That group always has to have someone to be their mouthpiece. And it's been proven over time. That's exactly what he does. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what he did and why the information. Well, let's just leave it for now. It doesn't matter if Blaster stands up for me. I stand up for Blaster on certain things as well. But in this case, she's wrong. In this case, for me, she's saying that fucking Pickle Fiddler set it all up so Jeffrey would out what she wanted outed about Alicia's ex. Let's go back to that, right? What did he out? So when she's saying this, what did he out exactly? Nothing. He didn't out his name. Who got the treasure box? Who got the treasure box?
I didn't see.
I wasn't looking either. Who got the treasure box? Who got the treasure box? Pottery's Angelic Art. Congratulations, Pottery's Angelic Art. Could you please say thank you to Ginger Locks? Thank you, Ginger Locks, for the treasure box. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I forgot what I was saying now. So she's putting across the perception that Jeffrey was kind of blindsided into reading stuff about Alicia's and Pickle Fiddler had given it to him to set him up. No. Because go back to the day, what did he read out? Like I said, he didn't read out anything except that Alicia's ex Used to be an ex-rug dealer. That's all he said. That was enough to spark it. Alicia's in the box. Setup. Complete fucking setup. He didn't give the name. He didn't give an address. He didn't give what the guy did. He didn't give where the guy worked. Nothing. He gave nothing. He didn't give any information. But he knew that the second that he said ex-rug dealer, that everyone was going to erupt. Don't do this. Alicia's your friend. The chat starts going crazy. Alicia's in the box. Setup. He didn't give out any information. So Pickle Fiddler couldn't have possibly have set him up to give out anything because he didn't give out anything. He didn't give out anything. No name was given. No address was given. Nothing was given. The only thing, again, that would have got everybody like, oh my God, he used to be an ex-rug dealer. They knew exactly what they were doing it. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly that was going to be the outrage. Nothing else was said. Not his name, not his workplace, not his address. She's the one who said, he works in demolition now if anyone needs to know. Why would you say that? No one needed to know. No one cares. So he didn't give out anything. Fucking setup. So I don't know. The blaster may not have listened properly or thinks that fucking fucking Pickle Fiddler set him up. They were all in on it. That's how it was going to flow. And then fucking Jeffrey went live like a little sheep the next day. Yeah, you know, the messages are horrible. Put them out. Both sides. She said you could. She said she gave you both sides. Put them up. Put up the messages. You want Zach gone so bad. I'm sure you'd want to put up the fucking messages. Put them out. But you won't do that because you work in the fucking dark. You work in the darkness. This was all a fucking setup for your little friend. That's it. That's all. So this one talking right now is just like, nah, man, get your stories. See the plan. She's not dumb. Don't stick up for them because you look like a hypocrite. You look like a hypocrite because no information was given out. So Pickle Fiddler, trust me, if Pickle Fiddler wanted Alicia's information out, she'd do it herself. If she wanted to out his name, his address, she'd do it. She doesn't give a shit. You think Pickle Fiddler gives a fuck? No. She couldn't care less. Not like Jeffrey's going to drop her because she works for Jeffrey now. It's all backwards. She's the mouthpiece because the last mouthpiece they fell out with. And I'm going to show you. Go on, Ricochet. Guys, thank you for the heart means or whatever I'm missing. Thank you.
Who's the paranoid one? All right, Angel?
And does things to Miss Red on a daily basis. And we know who that is. So you need to get a grip.
It's not Alex.
So, yeah. They're all fucked up, Danny, I swear to God. I mean, come on. The guy doesn't want to look as bad as what his truth is, the way he thinks, right? He doesn't like you. He wants to intimidate you. He wants to do this and that. He'll put his 5 cents in. I'm not going to say 2 because he does go quite a bit into stuff. But then when he wants the real shit put out and he doesn't want to be the one like doing it, he'll go to the big mouth of the group. Like I said, in the past, it's been Alex Brigham. I'll die for you, Red. That's how much he was in there. He would have defended them to the fucking death. Then they had Corey Wilde doxing everybody, saying the worst fucking things, never showed a clip of anything he did or said. If his chat would say, supporters would say, you're going to show the Corey clip. No, you got a problem, take it to Corey. They needed him. That's what they need. Then Toxic Dan comes along, sat with Pearl. He's got a big fucking mouth. Boom. Next one. That's who's going to do our talking for us. It's going to be him. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. That's exactly how I'm saying it is. He moves in darkness. He's an awful, awful person. Whoever says, oh no, Offie's really soft. So is Pickle Fiddler. That's their act. That's their act. Or he's permanently fucking high or he's permanently drunk. So no, he moves in darkness. He knows exactly what the fuck he's doing and he does manipulate and use the people around him. Right now, It's Pickle Fiddler. All right, Ricochet, what's next? They ain't got no fucking charm, man. They're all just a bunch of bastards. They're all like, look at what they're doing to Flip Flop. Who gives a shit? She can post whatever she wants. Again, taking away her voice, taking away her power, going after her and her family, getting doxxed. Why? Why? Well, you're silencing them then. You have no right to do that. You have no right to do that. You have no right. You're not erasing your fucking digital footprint. It's not happening. It's not happening. And even though he sat today and played that little part of that clip where I was saying what Pickle Fiddler said, look at her, disgusting, who thinks like that? Not me. That's your friend's words. And that goes for that Fraser weirdo as well. Don't sit there and say how that mind, that's her words. I don't sugarcoat shit. You guys can sugarcoat it all you want. You guys can sugarcoat everything to make it sound all pretty and we're at the theme park with butterflies and cotton candy. I don't do that. I repeated exactly what she said. You guys want to sugarcoat that shit? Go ahead, but I'm not.
Thank you, B.
Sorry, go on. What's this one doing now?
I don't know. There's no caption.
Okay, who's this again?
Oh.
Jeepers Creepers. Who's Fraser? Nobody. Literally a nobody. He called himself Fraser O'Shea. He wants to get up Jeffrey's ass.
In a lifetime, get in the box again. So on your red be it.
Hello.
Fingers at the ready. Hi, Claire.
Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Now, what have you been doing around this app causing all these lies and problems?
Oh my God, not
I
this
don't
one
want to.
again.
Right, Claire, let me tell you something, right? So, if a young mother does not want her face on screen to protect her little babies, so what?
Oh?
Yeah. Well, it's
But you know, when people go out the way to make everybody aware of things, let's hope
Tell us, Pearl, why you guys do it.
them at their place. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Ellie,
I'm just saying, karma as a way of getting back at people. So just because people want to protect the family for little babies, is it anybody else? business
Oh,
to say we're
listen to the fucking hypocrites. You just fucking, your fucking crew there doxed fucking Flip Flop. She's got children. What? Are you listening to her? I assume she's talking about Top Girl, which that isn't even fucking Top Girl. That's not her. Fucking hypocrites. Wow. Wow. Sorry, go on.
babies live at. Like, keep putting where she works at every day. So for one psychopath to follow you home, because we know that there's
Oh.
Oh, but it's okay for
Putting out her work even. Putting out her work even.
It's okay. It's okay for her to try and get Judy to come and bash your head in.
That's fucking crazy. This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying, guys. Please listen. Listen to how hypocritical they fucking are. They protect their own and they go after everyone else to try to intimidate them, put fear in them to get them off the app. That's what they do, or to plant a seed that's not true. Listen to it. It's not Top Girl.
Sometimes your cretins end up your friends, but
Tell her to turn on the camera and
you know what I'm
do it.
saying? Some undesirables.
Well, I wish somebody would follow me home. I can't even get a message.
Exactly, me too, my Claire, me too. So she wants to protect her babies. Well, so what drama TikTok? She does say the most, and now everybody can have the opinion on her. That's it, facts.
Yeah, can I just say one thing? My Dan, and you know he's gorgeous.
He's not. He's
Oh,
not.
he is.
He's full of Botox. His lips is like a puffer fish.
No.
He's got dog shit breath that turns you physically sick when you get in too close of a proximity. So he's not. And he dresses like a clown to get noticed when he goes out, so he's not.
Look, this is how they all run the same thing. Red said about Dan's breath. I don't know what Dan's breath smells like, but then Luke said it, and now Pearl said. This is like exactly what you just said. Is they all push each other's little narratives. They all copy each
Yep.
other's little thing. So Red, nobody said it when they were his friend, but then Red
Yep.
said it, then Luke said it, and now Pearl's saying it.
This is what they do. They bounce off. I said this before. They bounce off each other.
Mm-hmm.
This is what they do.
And all the little followers lap it up with open mouths.
Exactly, Joe.
We'll have none of that Pearl today, please.
No slander around it, you okie doke, Babs. Well, don't you sit in and listen to us then, because coming out of my mouth, I can say what I want. Thank you. And if I was offended by dog shit breath, I can be.
Sorry, talking pictures, you say because they are very intelligent. What do you mean by that? I'm talking pictures, why am I blocked? I've just clicked on your profile and it says I'm blocked.
That Talking Pictures, wasn't she associated with CLA? If I'm not mistaken. Well, who cares if you're blocked?
No, I'm just saying. I thought she was trolling, but she made a typo saying they're very intelligent.
Guys, thank you for the popular votes. Keep tapping, keep reposting the live. There's 1.3K. I have 278 reposts. Let's go. Or I'm going to shut the live off right now. Haha. I'm going to pull a Jeffrey. I wouldn't do that. I'm just kidding.
Offended. Just saying. There you go. There
Thank you,
go.
Victoria. Thank you, Trine.
Like everybody is all right. So, like I said, put the
Victoria,
thing
thank you.
forward. Where yes, I said it wasn't her, and rightly so. She's got little
Jackie,
babies to
thank
protect. But what is it anybody's business? It's not like she's used a child, denies who she is, and used a child to get some. Put the child's.
Oh, little Diggy
tendon
there.
It's not like she's done that, is it? Just saying.
She has.
But again,
She has.
so what? She's beautiful. So what? And I have been close to her. She definitely hasn't got dog shit breath. Oh, nearly again. Isn't people?
Hello, Sister Mary Clarence. Can we have a blessing, please?
It's slander when it's true. What do you mean? Oh, it's not slander when it's true. No, I'm on about what you're on about.
That you're a racist. I think that's what she meant.
Slander? You're just as bad as them. Thanks, my Steph. If you're going to abuse us, put your heart me in, Bobby. Don't block her out or thing. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't mind what people say about me. Actually, don't mind. In fact, I love a bit of trolling every now and again. It keeps you on your toes.
I think that is.
Keeps you on your toes. Do you know what I'm
Exactly. Let them die.
Yes, but she's here exactly. 11:11. It's fucking past that. Nearly 1:15. What are you on about? Basically, you're not slandering TD because it's true. Oh, exactly, my fair enough. Everything I've said's true. Oh, 111, angel numbers, yes. Yes. So how are we all? Are we all good? Never ever in a lifetime get in the box again. So on your head be it.
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about at all. Nobody cares.
She's basically saying that it's not slander if you say it, and it's true. So yeah, you're a racist bully, Pearl, and a thief.
And a thief, yeah. Fraudster. Yep.
And she says she doesn't care what people say about her, so she wouldn't mind about the truth, would she?
No.
Alex Brigham.
What's up, Burger Nichols?
Alex Brigham cam-twos Luke when he's speaking on Stacey and Lynn's and says Jeffrey has nothing about him, no personality or no humour.
than you screaming, there's nothing about you, got no humour, got no personality. You got nothing?
Fucking screen recorders and tell the screen recorders why you're posting it. Stop coming in here and telling me what to fucking do. Yeah, I'm fucking sick of it.
Scream, Luke.
Telling me what to fucking do, right? We're listening to clips.
No, and you lied straight away.
We're listening for clips. These clips are on the FYP. Are you saying the people in here supporting me aren't allowed their opinion? They're not allowed to vote? What have I actually said right now?
Oh, here he goes again.
I don't know. I didn't say he hasn't shown proof. I said I don't know if he has.
And you also said that I received the actual messages. But you can clearly see off the clip, I say, I got basically told what was on the messages. Thank you, Rachel. So there you go. Bit of a difference.
Arts, people with the green arts, and you can fuck off out.
Yep, there we go. There we go. You don't like the truth.
Get blocked.
He doesn't like the truth. This is the problem. You can have your opinion, guys, but if it doesn't go your way, you'll get blocked.
Favour, go and touch some fucking grass.
Oh.
Yeah? Piss off.
Oh, so you can have an opinion, guys, but if it's, if you're correcting his lies, then he doesn't like it. Getting the side drama now.
Thank you, everybody. Right, let's get another pin. Where are we
When
back?
it's talking about a fucking baby, it ain't fucking side drama. Okay?
I'm talking about the partner.
They weren't expecting me to get the full
Lynn's response to Alex and has said about her baby father not being the father. Apparently it's Stacey told Alex and it's not true.
love. They weren't expecting me to get the full chat between him and my ex. Stacey went out of her way to message my ex because he said he had scratches on his face. So then she was asking about
Caroline, big up Caroline, get a pin.
And he also went live. Yes, you can, Newcastle girl. He also went live and said that she's an alcoholic and she always assaults him. But let's protect the victims, the app again.
And I don't know, I've put the messages on my phone.
She swam straight back to AB and told him.
So she was concerned about, if she was concerned, and nobody should be talking about kids, and before everyone's got any outrage about, Lynn's has mentioned Alex's kid. I get it. I'm not a fucking moron. I get that Lynn's has mentioned Alex's kid in the past. I've seen it myself in Angie's boxes, and that's totally wrong. But we're fucking playing clips of the here and the fucking now, right? And a baby is not side drama. I don't give a fuck what you say. A baby is not side drama. Okay? And if you were that concerned about the man going through DV, you couldn't wait to fucking run back to Alex to talk about the fucking baby. Because Alex didn't come on and say, oh, do you want a bit of side drama? Fucking Lynn's and a man, he's got scratches on his face. You're focused in...
Newcastle girl, I can't reply to you.
So don't fucking start...
Yeah.
So don't fucking start...
Yeah. Oh, here, you want a medal, Stacey? Yeah, she went straight back to him.
Yeah, so basically she thought that he said that he's not the father.
Okay, thank you.
Tell me to stop. Piss off.
I kicked myself out. Never mind.
Not fucking like you don't tell me shit. Blocked. Bye.
She's got the messages sent
I
me.
kicked myself out. I was looking at something.
Because you have nothing other than you screaming, there's nothing about you, got no humour.
What? I was just saying I kicked myself out. I went to look at something.
Yeah, I'm just going to get what you sent.
What?
You sent two things.
Who?
You?
I said two things?
You just went off and sent me two things.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know if you have them. I forgot I didn't send them. That's how I kicked myself out.
I think they're both the same.
All right, Ricochet. Let's go on. Hello?
Yeah, I was getting the things that you sent me.
I don't know what they are. I think he's looking at what I sent him. I sent him a picture of my granny flaps. Oh. Yeah, that's why he went quiet. He's like, oh, them things is flapping. They flapping. Down to the knees. Sorry.
Jeffrey has his say on the Alex and Lynn situation.
How's that lying about proof? Keep going on, Green Arts, people with the Green Arts, and you can fuck off out. Simple. It's that simple, you just get blocked. Piss off.
Piss
But you're
off.
happy to sit there and all going on me, aren't you? Do yourselves a favour. Go and touch some fucking grass. Yeah?
Get him. Get him.
Sorry, I just had to pause for them two comments. Sandra says, if you ain't tapping, you're flapping. And then Needy says, if it's flapping, it's flapping.
Please.
Getting the side drama now.
Thank you, everybody. Right, let's get another pin. Where are we
When
back?
it's talking about a fucking baby, it ain't fucking side drama. Okay? It's not side drama.
We just heard this, no?
You weren't expecting me to get the full chat.
Lynn's response to Alex and has said about her baby father not being the father. Apparently it's Stacey told Alex and it's not true.
Love,
Thank you, Claire. Thank you.
they weren't expecting me to get the full chat between him and my ex. Stacey went out of her way to message my ex because he said he had scratches on his face. So then she was asking about
Caroline, big up Caroline, get a pin.
son, about my baby yet again, and my ex was being sarcastic, saying, oh, what baby? Because obviously he's not with his baby at the moment. So he was like, well, Lindsay has 2 babies. So she has then said, oh, well, I thought you were the father. And then, I don't know, I put the messages on me
Run back
profile.
to AB, hasn't she? She's run straight back to AB and told him.
So if she was concerned, and nobody should be talking about kids, and before everyone's got any outrage about Lynn's has mentioned Alex's kid, I get it. I'm not a fucking moron. I get that Lynn's has mentioned Alex's kid in the past. I've seen it myself in Angie's boxes, and that's totally wrong. But we're fucking playing clips of the here and the fucking now, right? And a baby is not side drama. I don't give a fuck what you say. A baby is not side drama. Okay? And if you were that concerned about the man going through DV, you couldn't wait to fucking run back to Alex to talk about the fucking baby. Because Alex didn't come on and say, oh, do you want a bit of side drama? Fucking Lynn's and her man, he's got scratches on his face. You're focused in saying that about the baby. So don't fucking start all this bullshit nonsense about fucking, oh, you know, she was checking on me because he had scratches and what, you know. You ran about the baby. You ran with the story about the baby, which is fucking wrong. It's wrong. Go in and watch. So how's that lying about proof? Keep going.
Oh, God,
I hate to. Listen. I agree. And I don't agree with Jeffrey at all very often. It shouldn't have been done. There was a comment. I have a screenshot. I'm not going to show it. But it was along the lines, which was, it said something like, should we buy the baby a little dinghy so he can go visit his dad? That was in Alex Brigham's chat. I agree. Don't do that. It's an infant. Any kid, don't. I mean, if she messaged the father because she had some concern or whatever the fuck it was, I wouldn't have messaged him. Don't bring it to the app. It should have never been discussed. It's not side drama. You're talking about a child, parents that, you know, maybe don't get along or they do or whatever. It's none of your business. Again, stuff that shouldn't be brought to the fucking app. Nobody's fucking business. But Jeffrey can't stand on that and then agree with what Pickle Fiddler's doing. So I think, I don't agree with what was done either. I think it's just, I wouldn't, I agree, Joe. It's just weird. Should have never happened. And I think things are taken too far at this point. But it shouldn't have happened. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with what they did. I don't agree with Stacey. I don't agree with Alex. It's not a joke. It's someone's life. There's a little baby involved. Shouldn't have been brought to the app. Shouldn't have been a discussion. And that's it. Just done. It never happened.
TD says Jeffrey wanted the ins and outs of his Smacks life. TD then says he was also asking questions about Zach.
He wanted to know the ins and outs about us having smacks.
Thank you, Amanda. My love.
And Pearl told.
This is a guy that discusses me on a regular basis. If I'm a top, I'm a bottom, I'm a femme. This guy discusses me and my sexuality on a daily basis. The guy.
Sorry, who's messaging his ex? They're also messaging whose ex? Who's messaging whose ex, Mary Lisa? Thank you for the popular votes, guys. Who's messaging whose ex? Oh, they're messaging Alex's ex. Who is? That's crazy. Well, that fucking crazy shit. That shouldn't be happening either. It's all going to go too far. That's crazy. All right, go on. Sorry. That's fucking nuts.
That and then started asking questions all
Who
about
brought it up? Well, figures.
what do you do, who gives it, who takes it, how do you do it. That's how I know it's a virgin.
We know you're not. Hello, my darling Andrea. We know you're not a virgin. We can smell your breath. You've had more fucking tricks on a second-hand dartboard. That's what you've had in that mouth.
What I'll say is, he wanted to know the ins and outs about us having smack. I remember I told Pearl one.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Perfectly Imperfect.
The fake laugh, man. Did he listen to himself back?
That's because that's a nervous laugh. I believe he did. Remember, he begged. Thank you, Black Swan. Thank you, Terry. Remember, he begged Corey for the video
Yeah.
of some young guy in bed with a creator or something. He kept begging him for it. So, good night, Kelly. I believe it.
Good night, Kelly.
You can't stand what? Summer? What can't you stand? I don't know what you can't stand.
Laugh, I think.
Oh. All right, with the fake laughing. Oh. Cover up, Jeffrey. What's this?
It says, DA joins the box to discuss what AB said about Lynn's baby dad. Lynn's, AB, and TG join.
Allowed in the box.
Can I just say, Luke, right?
Yeah.
Lindsay's father, the baby father, has not been going around saying that, okay? AB was the first one that came out with it. I've got the video and I played it. I don't know if it's on this clip you're playing here.
Yeah.
But where AB was in there, Pearl was in there, Top Girl was in there, and they had the ex in there. I don't know whose platform it was. And AB was saying that he's not the father, that it's bloody, that he's the father, AB. And he went mad about it. Anyway, here's Lynn's. It's not my story, so I'm going to jump out.
But Alex is saying, Alex is also saying that he's got proof the father has said it. But this is personal, Lynn's. I don't think this should be put on
he
it.
said it first, though, look. Only because he said it first.
Angie, you're shouting at me.
I do shout. You constantly shout. Only because he was going around the AB saying that he was a father. Taking the...
Yeah, I think this is about Lynn, so Lynn should talk. Bye, Angie. If Alex would like to get in the box, Alex is more than welcome in the box. Hello, Lynn.
No, I'm not going in the box with him.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I just want to say, he kept on saying that my ex was spamming it in Angie's chat a couple of days ago. He wasn't spamming anything about not being the father in Angie's life. Me and him were arguing, and Angie said to block him, so that's a lie.
Matt, thank you for the
Angie's
corgi. Thank you,
numerous
Matt.
times of him seeing the ex in Gigi's box that he's the father. So obviously, my ex is like said, oh, so I'm not the father. That's the only shit that
Matt,
Alex was
thank you for the marshmallow on the cloud. Thank you, Matt.
When he mentions mine, and that's all I've got to say.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks for coming in, Lynn.
Bye.
Thank you. Alex, you are more than welcome. If you don't want to
Thank
get
you,
in the
Nat,
box,
for the
you're more than
marshmallow
welcome.
cloud. Thank
You
you.
are welcome to get in the box because you have been spoken about and put your point across. Anyway, let me know.
There's a lot of these.
Thank you, repeat. That's all I see.
People are putting really.
What, sorry?
I just said thank you to Weepy. All I could see is Weepy.
We pirate. Watch.
We pirate. All I could see is Weepy.
The page is taken down.
This is his community.
Thank you, Nat. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the popular
I agree
votes.
with that, Red. I agree with your comment there, Miss Red, and I've been saying it, but people just want to come in and attack me for having my fucking opinion. So I think what Stacey did was wrong. I think her contacting the man and then send it. Is this Alex?
Let me say something to you.
Oh my God! What now?
You know, with you, I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship, yeah? Because every time I'm in the box, you always kick me out. You don't kick anyone else out. You have AB in the box. You shout. You go on other people's platforms and screaming your head off. You come onto my platform screaming your head off. And you always kick me out.
Don't kick her out. Don't kick her out. Don't anyone kick her out. Don't anyone kick her out, please.
Stop controlling me. Stop trying to silence me.
Don't anyone. I'm asking you, if you respect me, don't kick her out. And you have your say. Because you let me have my say in your box. And you have your say.
Exactly. I never kick you out, so why can't I speak?
Yeah,
I was just saying with AB, and I played the video numerous times. Obviously, you haven't been shared that. We all know why.
Share it to me now. Share it to me now.
Well, if we can, I can't right now, we'll do. But of AB sitting there taking the piss saying that he's the father of the baby. You know, this man doesn't really speak English properly. He took it seriously. Do you get what I'm saying? It wasn't. He didn't find it banter.
So what you're saying is that AB said that he's the father, and then the actual father took that as, oh fuck, another man saying.
You're not listening, Luke, though, right? This is a man that's not from this country, right? His English isn't great, okay? So then you got another man, yeah, taking the piss, saying that he's the father. It just doesn't go well, you know, with a guy like him.
Angie, you're shouting. Angie, you're shouting at me. You're doing my head in. Piss off. You're shouting at me. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the shout, but you're just shouting at me. I'm not even having a go at you. I'm trying to hear your point, and you're just fucking shouting at me. Hello, Alex.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Aaron.
It was about 7 or 8 months ago when he was first going around the app and Linz and him was
Jimmy, thank you for the smart bean. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Gypsy. Jimmy, thank you for the smart bean. Thank you, guys.
He was in on someone's box anyway. And he was going, and he started going on. I said, you're not the father, I'm the father. So if Caden, he was going around the other day, I've showed it on my live, in lives, he was going in lives, he even fired up my live and said Linz was beating him up, either, just a bit different. And not only that as well, you've got to take into consideration, if that's the case and he didn't believe he was the father, then why is he going
Tanya, thank you for the chunky squirrels. Tanya, thank you for the popular votes.
Why would he go to the hospital if he didn't think he was the father? You just don't like the fact you're all fucking liars.
It's a difficult one because when you're bringing...
It's not difficult.
Thank you, Jimmy.
He believes he's not the father.
I'm not on about that. I'm fucking not on about that. I'm on about the whole fact of when you said...
Thank you, Nat, for the confession.
Baby, do you know what I mean? We've obviously him saying to... I haven't seen the messages with fucking Stacey, so I don't know...
The side drama's not the baby. The side drama is him running around the app. The problem is with me, she makes out she's whiter than white. She's going around the app calling people out for stuff, and I'm basically saying that he's saying that she's an alcoholic. Right. She's an alcoholic and all this stuff, questioning people, going at people, and she ain't whiter than white. The side drama's not the baby. The side drama is she's making out that she's something that she's not.
Can I ask you a question? Why Stacey messaging her asking who the father is?
I don't know. You have to. That's something between you, Stacey. People saying that.
That's fine.
I received the messages. I didn't.
Oh, you haven't seen the messages. Okay, that's cool.
No, this was the thing. I was explaining what was on them, but I didn't see them.
Okay, I just think, and I think we can both agree that it was bad to message someone asking about the father. I think because let's get it right. Stacey and Linz don't like each other. They don't like each other. So what would be the purpose of messaging asking? It's for malicious intent to find out about Linz, which I think is an invasion of personal privacy. That's just my opinion. It shouldn't have been done.
That's why
Oh, you fucking hypocrite.
me not liking
You fucking hypocrite. Hypocrite. What a fucking hypocrite. It's an invasion of privacy. Thank you, Miss Untouchable. Thank you, Ali. What a fucking hypocrite. Wow. These guys must fucking forget what they do. They must forget the shit they do. Go on.
I just think it's a bit fucking creepy to text the man and say, oh, and start a conversation with another woman and try and get information to out, because it would have been sent to you. And it obviously was told to you, because then you came on and
Thank
said
you,
it.
Miss
Which I think is
Untouchable.
weird.
Reiterated, yeah, not shown.
Okay, reiterated that someone rang you and said, oh, listen, I've got some drama for you. Apparently he don't think he's the baby, which I think's wrong to do, because you've got a massive platform. You're one of the biggest creators on Drama Talk. And how that was going to go is exactly how it did go. So I just think it's wrong. That's just an opinion.
Deleted.
The thing is, when people say the same thing, if you're going to speak facts, you're going to have to say it how it is. You know what I mean? This is the problem. People are running around saying it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. But if it's the same thing, then say the truth. Don't go around the bush and don't beat around the bush and say like, oh, but yeah, it's the same thing. No. If you're going to speak facts, speak facts.
Okay, so you weren't sent the messages. You were just told second-hand information. So how do you know it was true what was said if you haven't seen the messages?
I think we're all guilty of trusting our friends when our friends.
100%. But we've
Thank
also
you, Livewire.
we've also
Livewire, thank you for the bear with the donut. Thank you, Livewire. Thank you, Becky Brutus. Thank you, Livewire. That was cute. Thank you for the bear. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Brutus, for the popular votes. Thank you, Wildlife. Thank you, guys. He's a fucking hypocrite. People's private life should stay private. People's private life, yeah. Okay. Go on.
loads of times.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've said I've said what I've had to say. You know, I've
Livewire.
Okay, thank you for coming in, Alex.
Livewire, thank you for the hockey bear.
Hockey bear. The hockey bear.
Big up, Livewire, thank you.
But yeah, listen.
Thank you, Tipsy.
I'm not going to entertain the
But
chat.
also as well, can I just... No, don't be like that, chat. I'm not like that. Also, can I just tell you on Top Girls Live, Stacey did admit that she sent them to you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, I know that's been said.
It does matter. Of course it matters. You just said you hadn't seen them.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I've just said I haven't. So if I haven't seen them, I haven't seen them, Luke.
No, I believe you haven't seen them. I believe...
If she said I've seen them, then she said it. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'll be honest. If I've seen them, I've seen them. But it's no difference for me.
Magenta, thank you for the chunky squirrels. Realms, thank you for the popular vote. Jojo.
Show me the proof.
Thank you, Jojo, for the chunky
All the chat
squirrels.
saying I'm lying.
I don't know if you
Show
can
me
hear
the
me,
proof that
but
I've received the messages.
But
I said thank you to everyone. I'm not sure if you can hear me.
you've just said you trusted Stacey as a friend, that she told you trusted messages, and then she's saying that you have seen the messages. So would you not trust what Stacey said now?
No, because I'm not Adam.
Okay.
So how can I trust? How can I trust something when I haven't received them?
Listen, I'm bursting for a piss.
Thank
I wanna
you,
play-
Amanda.
Thanks for coming in. You've explained your point, but I'm bursting for a piss. You can stay in the box if you want. I don't.
So, like I said,
That would have been someone else in that box.
What, sorry?
That would have been someone else. He would have been, no, you're a liar. You saw them. Stacey said you saw them.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You're a liar. You're lying. Why would Stacey say that if it wasn't true?
But Alex said that
That's
Stacey,
exactly what it is.
he said that Stacey sent them to him, but he just hasn't seen them.
Huh?
He said that she sent them to him, but he said he hasn't looked at them or seen them. Did he not?
Oh. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. They're very loud, a lot of them, to be honest. So I can do your head in.
If you want to speak truth, then, you know, bring the facts. Show the proof. But you won't, you see. That's all you do.
Right.
Maybe it's crossword, reiterated, sent, same thing.
Amanda.
You know, when someone says they've sent their messages to me, that, you know what I mean, it might be the fact is that she's reiterated to me and told me exactly what's on the messages. Sometimes words, you know, get scrambled. Who knows?
Alex, thanks for coming in. Have a great life. Thank you for coming in. Lindsay, if you want to jump back in, or Angie, you want to jump back in, you've got a minute to jump back in if you've got anything to say to that, Lindsay or Angie. But Angie, just fucking don't speak to me like I'm a cunt, mate, because I've sat there and I've give you the hello, Lawson. Get a pin, Lawson. I'll give you the respect, Angie. Like I'll give you respect to come in the bottom, and you start fucking going off at me. I don't have to wash my hands. I'm not shaking any of your fucking hands. I'm not meeting any of you. What the fuck have I got to wash my hands for? I'm not fucking big up Savage Racing. What have I got to go? But yeah, that's a hard one, that, because it's Top Girl about. Can we share the live to Top Girl? Top Girl, let's go.
Oh my God. The fucking yelling.
Follow, please. It's been pinned. The Pokemon seller. Oh, hang on. I've got a message here.
What's up?
Top man. Top girl, I said. Not top man. Piss off spinning my words. Linz is more than welcome to jump back in the box. It's about her. If Linz wants to get in the box... So the guy did actually put in Angie's live... How is the father of you, baby? FFS.
Sorry. Guys, it's double popular points from 1 till 2 now with the clocks going
Amanda,
forward.
thank you so much. Amanda, thank you for the popular votes. Thank you, guys. Big up, Amanda. Thank you.
Old. I still don't agree with Stacey messaging and then saying that she sent the message to you and you say you didn't. It's very... Yeah, I don't...
Meg, thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Leslie.
Baby. But anyway, let's kick on.
So Alex is in the box and said that Stacey sent him the messages, and
Love you, Amanda.
Alex said he hasn't seen them. And Luke said, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. And now he's out the box. He's saying, yeah, but I think Stacey sent the messages, but so he's changing his tune now. He's out the box.
No, he's scared when he has to confront men. He only goes after women. Thank you, your worst enemy, for the butterfly. Scott, thank you.
Thank you, your worst enemy, for the butterflies.
Does Andrew or Linz want to get back in the box for a minute? Top girl, come in the box a minute, darling. I want to clear something up. You say it's their business, Bev, but he's put it on he's put it in Angie's fucking...
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Scott.
Live, mate, on a social media platform. Hello!
Hey, Luke.
I've got a message from someone. I just need to ask you something to confirm it with you. So apparently Stacey said in your live that she'd sent the messages to Alex. Is that correct or not? Because I don't want to run on false information.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, no, she sent the messages to Alex, and she did wrong.
Thank you, Deb. Jimmy, thank you. Becky, not Becky.
But I did wrong. I should have sent him. So, and I just took her apology.
So she
did send him to Alex.
So I don't know why she's apologising to you. So has she apologised to Linz?
I don't know why. Yeah, no.
Well, fuck she apologised. So my question to you is, was it in the boxes or was it in chat on your live?
No, it was in the boxes. I can download the live.
Can I see it, please? Can you send it to me?
Luke, I'm mopping.
Fucking get off your mop.
I'll have to do it in a bit.
So she said in the box that she sent the pictures to Alex, and Alex says, so she said it on the live, she sent the picture to Alex, and Alex is, and I do believe Alex. I do believe Alex. But Alex is saying that he hasn't had them, because it could come out one day he did send them and he looks like a fucking idiot. Proof on Lindsay's profile. No, I don't want Stacey in here, thank you. Proof on Lindsay's profile. Proof of what? Fucking, this is madness what's going on. Right, just Linz. Oh, hang on. Oh.
Amanda, thank you for the marshmallow on the cloud. Thank you, Amanda. I think he's trying to get Linz. I don't know.
Stacey, I'm not going to read messages, but Stacey said, Linz, are you in it? Is this messages between you and Stacey? I don't think Alex is lying on this. Yeah, I showed Alex the messages, and I have no idea he showed them to. I showed Alex the messages, and I had no idea he showed them. And yeah, I'm gonna go speak to him because I don't know why that's been done. So
This is just dragging on. Listen,
sent Lynn's a message
I wonder.
saying,
it's just fucking dragging and dragging and dragging. If Alex saw them or not, nobody can confirm. Did Stacy send them? They're in his inbox, DM. He didn't see it. Don't know. Did he see him? Don't know. Are you ever going to know? No. Possibly they're sitting there. He hasn't read it. She just, thank you for the popular votes. Thank you. So, are you ever going to know the truth? No. Did he read them? We don't know. Did he not see them? We don't know. At this point, to keep going on and on with the story when there's a child involved in it, just stop it. Nobody cares. It's been said. It's out there now. Can't take it back. Done. That's it. End of it. Can't do anything. Can't take it back. It is what it is. It's sad that it's, you know, fucking whatever. This app's just all fucked. Thank you, Miss Leah. This app's all fucked up. That's all I'm going to say. There's no point listening to any more of this because they're just going back and forth trying to get Lynn's in there and Lynn's out of there and fucking whatever. Did Alex see them? Who knows? Are they sitting in his inbox? Maybe. Did he read them? Maybe. We don't know. Wanda, thank you for the marshmallow on the cloud. Thank you, Wanda. Yeah, Ricochet, that's it. I think that's all he does is tries to get fucking... I know, Bonnie, I'm fucking getting sick of it, man. Becky, thank you for the chunky squiddles. Thank you, Becky. Ricochet.
Yes, Andrew?
There's nothing left to watch on this part of this. No, Joe, I don't give a shit if he read them. If he didn't read them, you're never going to find out anyway. He's not going to give up his mod, obviously, like I wouldn't. Thank you, Wanda. So you're never going to know. He might have read them. He might not have read them. Who knows?
Oh, there's another part of the blaster clapping back to the pickle. No?
What did you say? Sorry?
So there's another part of the blaster clapping back at the pickle.
Yeah, go ahead. But again.
Great that you pinned.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it's true, honestly. He did. He got it done for it. And it came to the app and he tried to sign up.
Dollar.
Thank you. Numerous women on this app. You break the woman, Alex Brigham.
So you go live and you say, "Oh my God, it's sick what people, make out that I'm this, I'm that," and you've literally now labelled me a rapist on this app for, because I'm backing a friend. In fact, I'm backing an innocent man. That's what I'm backing.
What did you say there? I thought you said this was a 13 plus app. Thought you said this was a 13 plus app. I'm sure there's a lot more.
Why did you have sex on live on Instagram? There's like lots of kids there.
Why did Chelsea use a hairbrush and get naked and fuck herself practically with it on Instagram? Ask her the same question.
Ouch. Ouch. It's 13 plus app, isn't it? Wait there. Wait. $13 plus app.
Danny Buckley. That was who your ex-boyfriend was for 24 hours.
Who, Danny Buckley?
Yeah, you wanted to taste the kids on the penis. That's right.
So you call my mouth vulgar? You call my mouth vulgar? 13 plus app, yeah? 13 plus app. Angel? I'm just trying to get the next one. The others are about the other stuff, that's all of the ones.
Ricochet got booted out. Someone's reporting. What was the violation? Someone's got a pickle up their ass. What was the violation? It's probably delusive, you know, because she sits there all night. She wants to get to sleep, but she can't. And Red, they're all listening with their fucking little ears. Serious injuries. Where's the serious injuries? Shall we sing Kumbaya? My pickle went sour. Yeah. Kiss my ass till tomorrow. You can kiss my ass till tomorrow. You might have to borrow. Go ahead, Becky. You can pin. Till Ricochet comes back. Did you pin yourself, Becky? You can all kiss my ass. You can all kiss my ass. Becky, did you pin yourself? I can't see the writing. I can't see the writing. Writing's on the wall. The chalkboard was sick of it. Pun the punning. Pun the punning. Listen, I have had enough of this bullshit. What were they even talking about? Oh, it was the contradicted blaster. Contradictive. Izzy, thank you for the popular votes. Thank you, thank you. It's just all gone to shit. How many people wish this app would just go away? Like it would just poof, disappear. Would you miss TikTok if it was gone? I wouldn't. Thank you for the butterfly live wire. Or is that B? Hold on. Can't see anything. Sorry. Now I can. I think that was B. Is it B? Thank you for the... It is B. Thank you for the butterfly, B. Did you get banned?
Yeah, appealed.
What'd you get for? Is it serious injuries or adverse health effects?
No, I don't know. I didn't look.
Oh. Ain't nobody loves me better.